The Park Christian football team is strong in faith and community. As they prepare for a new school year and a new football season, they are forced to embrace a lot of change on the field. From a new offense to a new quarterback and a new brand of leadership, all focused on moving these young athletes forward in a continued effort to heal as a community from the loss of Zach and Connor Qualvog earlier this summer.
Ever fills Zach's shoes. Zach was an amazing leader, and he was his own person in his leadership role. We can try, but we'll never be able to fill his shoes. But we'll, as a senior class and captains, we'll have to just try our best to be as good of leaders as he was.
As the Park Christian football team takes the field this fall, they are missing a key piece to their offense, their starting quarterback. But more noticeably, they're missing their most vocal leader, Zach Qualvog.
He pushed us harder. He was just a great leader, and it means so much more to us now.
The Falcons are committed to honoring the Qualvog boys the best way they know how, in hard work and teamwork.
They're working hard at football and, kind of thinking about the daily things that you need to think about to move on. And not that we'll ever forget, because we won't, but they know that they have jobs to do, and they know that they have things that they need to accomplish, so they're working towards that.
Part of this new process is having Jordan Kerr step up to play quarterback and lead the team through a change in their offense, one that Coach Kerr is hoping will cut down on big loss plays.
Back under center, not pistol, more handoffs, just more bread and butter type football, and I think that'll pay dividends for us.
The Park Christian coaching staff is focusing on teaching football and putting their guys in the best position possible to have a successful year. With their first game just weeks away, the Falcons know they still have work to do, but the guys are all in and united in their approach.
We're small, but I think we'll be defined by great leadership, and Jordan stepping up at quarterback I think he'll do a great job.
That confidence and togetherness are key factors for the Falcons as they hope to honor the memory of their good friends with hard work and dedication each day and each snap, just like Zach would expect from his friends and teammates. Park Christian was 2-7 last season. Coach Kerr expecting with more focus on protecting the ball, the team should be able to improve on that record from last year. They opened this season, Mike, on August 22nd. They're at home. And it's a great season to get out and check out the Park Christian football team.
Certainly have incentive.
Yes.
All right, thanks. Still to come tonight.